Sorry I'm late. Santana?
Hello, Eden.
Maybe we should grab a table.
I already have one reserved. Also, my father called and he won't be able to make it, so looks like you're just stuck with me. Hope you don't mind.
Gosh, I'm flattered.
Sorry for my father not being able to be here.
Well, he's a busy man.
He was impressed with you
Really, when?
at the party.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding you at all. If it hadn't been for the governor dropping by, he would be here right now.
Well, I guess I don't mind deferring to the governor.
Oh, I'm glad we could still meet.
I assume you want an update on the Madeline Capwell murder investigation.
Well, actually, as much as I'd like the case closed, no, that wasn't why I wanted to meet you.
Really? Just between you and me, I think you're going to an awful lot of trouble to make Cruz Castillo jealous.
Keith Timmons, this is my brother, Rick Wallace.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Hello.
I'm looking for Lionel. Has he been in?
I haven't seen him.
Ah, okay. Well, then let you get back to your lunch.
Listen, if you do see him, would you tell him I'd like to speak to him for a minute?
Sure.
Thanks.
Pleasure.
Right. I'm getting claustrophobic.
Why so?
We are sitting in your restaurant, surrounded by your employees, and every time I turn around, there's a relative or a friend at you.
Does it make you feel uncomfortable?
It's just that when I'm with a beautiful woman, I don't like sharing her.
Which beautiful woman?
Oh, come on now. Let's go someplace.
You know, you don't have to make up reasons for me. I know why you want to leave.
Why?
But you might as well relax because Santana's left. So you might as well just sit back and enjoy yourself.
You know you're beautiful, but you're too damn perceptive. Can I take that for you?
Yes, thank you. Wait.
Hey, I was afraid I'd missed you.
Well, you did. I've already had lunch.
Well, I got hung up at the station. You want to sit down with me a couple minutes, though, anyway?
Maybe some other time.
Now, come on now. We said we were going to try a little bit.
You're the one who's late, not me.
Santana, sit down with me, please.
All right. I don't have much time.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yes. Hail, hail. The gang's all here. Thought you'd like that.
Have anything for two?
I didn't think you'd be back.
Well, it's gotten a little crazy at work lately, but I told him, to hold everything. I mean, it's bad enough I had to leave a beautiful woman at lunch without ruining my evening. Are you free tonight?
Well, yes and no.
I'd be real interested in the yes.
Well, you see, we had sort of a minor electrical problem up on the roof, and I've got to make sure it's repaired before I leave.
The roof. Well, I've had more conventional dates, but what the heck, I'll join you.
Do you know anything about amps and volts?
Well, those are those things they list on batteries, aren't they?
I can see you're not going to be any help at all.
What thought? Hands off.
What a mess. You know, it took almost a whole day to get this up here.
Oh, it'll look great once it's, set up and all fixed.
I don't know. I think I'm going to stick to old-fashioned billboards. No neon, no juice, no fuss, no mess.
You seem to me to be a woman that pushes her luck.
And you think you know me well enough to generalize?
I'm trying.
And what have you learned so far, Mr. Timmons?
I've learned that you're a woman who is proud of her family name and her social standing in Santa Barbara.
Disapprove?
You have a right to be proud of the Capwell name.
Did you have lunch with me today because I'm a Capwell?
Does it matter?
It does to me.
You always say exactly what you mean?
Do you always answer a question with a question?
If you must know, yes. Originally, that's why I accepted your lunch. But I came back because of you see. I have this thing for honest women.
Most men don't.
Miss Cruz,
And why are we talking about him?
I think you invited me to lunch because of him. I think you wanted to use me to make him jealous. And I think that you must have known that Santana and Cruz had reservations for lunch today.
No,
No?
you're wrong. I mean, you wouldn't have been wrong a couple of months ago, but Santana wants to make her marriage work, and that's a closed chapter in my life.
You almost sound like you mean that.
Oh, I do. But what I would really like to know is what's going on with you and Santana.
All right, let's drop that. You know, here I am atop the roof of the most prestigious hotel in town talking to a gorgeous woman who owns it. And we're talking about another couple.
You brought it up.
And now I'm officially closing the subject. I don't want to spend the rest of the evening talking about Cruz and Santana. If they're happy, I'm glad for them. Let's talk about you. Better yet, us.
He was here for lunch. Haven't seen him since then.
Huh.
Looking for someone?
Maybe.
My bet's on Eden. But then you two usually are looking for each other.
Actually, I'm looking for Keith Timmons. His office said he was here, but no one's seen him.
Well, you just don't ask the right people. I could help you find him in no time.
So let me take you somewhere else.
Where else can we get this kind of a view?
My sentiments exactly. I think I have the best view of Santa Barbara.
I'd like to speak to you alone.
I'll wait for you at the restaurant. Don't be long.
What the hell was that about?
What do you mean?
I thought I told you to stay away from him.
Oh, careful. Beginning to sound like a jealous lover, although I do know how that feels. I happen to feel that way every time I see you with Santana.
Eden, do yourself a favor. Do not get involved with Keith Timmons.
I have a father, and thanks for the advice anyway.
Do you understand what I'm telling you? The man is dangerous.
Yes, I know. And you don't even know how dangerous. I guess that's why so many women find him irresistible.